Hi, I'm Dwayne Dawson, Executive Director of Operations for the City of Windsor.
And I'm Roberta Harrison, Maintenance Coordinator for Public Works. Today we're here to talk about our winter operations. Our season officially kicks off November 1st. We have half of our fleet prepared and ready to go in the event we have an early snowfall. On November 15th, we are fully ready with a full complement of both city and contractor vehicles, ready to address any snow concerns that pop up over the winter.
Can you talk about how many vehicles we have ready to go?
Sure. We have 21 vehicles. Those vehicles are dedicated to EC Row Expressway, all arterial and collector roads within the City of Windsor. We also have two smaller trucks that go about the city to take care of some specialized areas and areas that we have turning lanes or limited access.
Can I just ask, do you have any vehicles or supervisors out on, or people out on the road that assess conditions, or do we mostly rely on people to call in and say, hey, this intersection's really slippery?
No, we begin our season, like I said, on November 1st. We have staff available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to monitor weather conditions and be on call in the event we need to roll out our trucks.
So we've come inside now at Crawford Yard, and we're in the kind of so-called war room with Roberta and Dwayne. And Roberta, so once the snow starts falling, what is the protocol for rollout?
Well, once snow begins to fall, all of our forces are called in, both contractor and city forces, to begin to cover those 21 routes that we talked about earlier. Those routes cover our expressway, arterial roads such as Tecumseh and Wyandotte, collector roads such as Jefferson and Riverside Drive, as well as bus routes. And following the beginning of that, once they're dispatched, it takes about 2 to 3 hours to get through the whole city once on those main routes. They will continue to run those routes until the snow stops. Once we get an accumulation of 10 centimeters or greater, then we'll get into our residential operation once snow stops. As we have those main routes completed, that equipment will be redeployed into the residential areas. As equipment becomes available, each area will receive a piece of equipment that deals with that specific area.
Right, so you don't necessarily start in one area and then move a certain direction. It gets fanned out across the city.
That's correct.
Okay. So Dwayne, what are some of the things that we would like residents to know, to help operations do their job more effectively?
I think it's important to know that everybody just needs to be patient in a snowstorm. As Roberta had mentioned, it does take 2 to 3 hours to complete a route once the plows are out there and moving around the streets, so it doesn't happen in just one pass or just a short period of time. It takes some time, so people need to be patient with that. As well, we need to make sure that our cars and stuff are moved off the street whenever possible. It'll allow us to do our job a little better and clear the roads from curb to curb. In addition, when you're out shoveling your snow, understand that when the plows pass by your driveway, they will be putting snow at the end of your driveway. That's just a result of plowing. So you should be plowing your snow from your driveway onto your lawns, not onto the road. And also, if you have a sidewalk in front of your house, you have up to 12 hours after the storm ends to clear those sidewalks. But once again, I just want to make sure everybody is patient, and if there is a problem in your area, please do call 311. Let us know what the problem is, and your concerns will be addressed by our staff.
And also by calling 311, it is then tracked and logged and followed up.
311 provides a number so that can be followed up later to ensure that your concerns were addressed.